How you doing? Down you go. There we go. This is where you fall into. Well, we can check that. Nothing there. Sometimes there's something good over here. Hello. Anything good on there? No. Books, though. Books are always important. Nice. Vehicle. Thank you for scrapping for fun. Thank you. Anything up there? No. Decent, decent. Okay, unlocked. Check the restroom. Acid! No. Son of a gun. Toilet pistol. Paper. Decent, I'll take it. Ah, well. This is where you normally pop up and go up that way. But there's a bird out here that I want to get rid of. Hunt animals complete. Now I was going to show you something, but I need to harvest it with a bone knife to get the actual thing. Harvesting animals done with a bone knife. Has to be done. Alright. And that's eggs. Thank you, that's supper. Beautiful. Now I know it's already almost 9 o'clock at night. This is not a real safe place to be. So what you can do here is knock out these stairs. This is pretty simple, just knock out the stairs. They can usually run at night and they'll jump, but this way this will mess them up. This will really mess them up. So guaranteed way to mess them up. All right. And boom, no problem. I'll make them fall down there. So, good place to hide for the night, the restroom. I know, kind of stupid, but it is. And I'm hungry, but another thing I want to make is a wood hatch. I already have water, so we're not going to worry about it so much. There we go. And now we can eat. Alright, let's eat some. We're going to get some smell on us, but there we go. Home cooking. All right. Let's see what we got. Beautiful. Tech Planet. Automatic weapons. Drum magazines. How nice. Got 2 mechanical parts. Looking pretty dang perker there. Let's see. Repair you. Repair. We're halfway on our knife. That's just a nice little bone knife for all the good stuff. Large beef ration. That's good to eat. We got cans of chicken soup to enjoy. What does it scrap into? I think it's electrical parts. But you can also use that to 70 minutes in, and of course, thank you so much for viewing and watching. Thanks for keeping up with me. I'm of course Gallant Ant. I go by Gallant Fuzz on YouTube. And we're going to be into the next 15-minute segment very shortly. Alright. Now, I know this is going to bump me, but I want to have a lot of food in me, so... Yum! Nom, 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 nom. Alright. Now, it is 9 o'clock at night. But, as you see, it's only 5 meters of distance. So, for me, being in a confined space in the bathroom, it stops that smell from going out and attracting any zombies. I'll be right back. So what we want to talk about in this segment, this 15 minutes, of course, is smell distance. So if you came in, of course, notice I was in a confined space that normally that large beef ration would go out for 25 meters. But since I'm inside the bathroom and it's a small confined space, it literally only cost me 5 meters. That is one other thing you can do to reduce your attack speed of zombies. So I'll show that again. It says smell distance is 25. I'm going to eat this chicken soup. Yum. There we go. And now it's supposed to be 25 meters. Because it says 25 on there. But it's only 5 meters because I'm in a small confined space. Alright. Now I'm up to 105, or 105, 106. And again, if you really can't see the numbers, I'm so glad of this new HUD, where it shows food and water where it is down below. But what I used to show everybody is that you had to go into here, go to your character, go to your characteristics, smells level 4, and then core characters, and shows your food and your water right on there. And of course, how many zombies you've taken out, how many times you've died, and how long you've survived. My last one was 19 days, which is actually quite good. And now I even have this to add on. So now I can put on the helmet light mod. And I can turn on the helmet light mod. So it's nice to actually have that. But you have to hold down on the D-pad button and then select it. Because if you just click it, then you're in the third-person view. So you have to hold it down physically to get that to work. Alright, what else we got going on here? So B button, of course, is crouch. Jump is your A button. Open the door, close the door with the Y button. This is all on Xbox, by the way. So this is the Xbox X as a console edition. Merry Christmas to everyone. These will be coming out in the Christmas edition for Gallant Fuzz. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you sneaking by and having a good time. If you like viewing these, thank you so much. I'm cutting these up into small ideas just for everyone to enjoy. And there's the bad thing. That cloth. I want to sneak out here and see if I can see anybody. There is somebody just down the road shambling. I can't quite jump good yet. Well, look around a little bit. Ooh, that place is on fire. That's probably not a good thing. Oh, what I love for horde bases is just across the way there. Those industrial tanks are really good. Unless it has the spiral staircase on it, then I don't recommend it because it's such a bad thing. But the typical Oriole tanks, those are really good horde bases. I don't see anyone else shambling around too much. I don't see too much going on. Like I said, I wanted to be protected here, so that's why I knocked out the stairs, put in my own door. But we could do one more thing in this episode, of course, that I couldn't do in my other episode. We're going to go to skills, and we're going to see how far we are. 3 points. That is awesome. I want to see where I am on workstations. I am a long ways away. I have got a long way to go to get... Oh, the bellows isn't that far away, but the one I want is pretty far off, and that's the workbench. So that's quite a few away yet. Got bicycle and wheels. I'm working my way towards the mini bike, of course. Had a mini bike in my last series, which was really nice. Working my way up to plaster cast, but the real winner is getting those herbals or herbal antibiotics. Those really come in handy. Of course, I got one bar brawling book, and every attack and move faster after getting hit. That is why you see that little green boxer showing up on me when everyone wonders, what's that little green guy for? And I go, this is attack and move faster after getting hit. And it's 20% faster, increased movement speed by 10%. So it's kind of nice, but I'm not really a brawler type. So yay, not exactly the... And craft the drum magazines, yes please. Lucky Looter is more ammo, which I do need. Bartering with the 44 is better, which the pipe pistol does not count, but the Desert Vulture does. Bladed weapons do 10% more damage at night, so I do a little bit better at night. Pistol Pete, I have 2 of the books. Pistol and the small machine gun degrade less. Inflect more with the 10mm, of course, which is awesome. Not worried about that too much. What else do we get here? Oh, none of the wasteland treasures. Just need that number 1. Honey from trees. And of course, acid from cars and medical equipment would be nice too. Let's see. Learn to weave plant fibers. Decent in the beginning, but as in the middle, it's not so much. Brass from doors is nice. Pure mineral water is really nice. Urban combat. It used to be the number 5 was the book to get, but now it's 2 seconds slower. It doesn't allow you to do any good with it. Still, the best one is cigars. Nice one. And of course, silencers have no damage penalty. Really good once you get with the Desert Vulture with the silencer on it. And a real good one of armor doesn't slow you down in combat.